Hi everybody, this is Bug-ass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Mar-Vell Captain Marvel figure. So, he doesn't come with any accessories. All that he comes with is just the Build-A-Figure piece, the left arm of the Abomination Build-A-Figure. I feel like this was really a missed opportunity to give him some sort of energy effects or, something like that. Maybe some alternate hands, but he comes as is. I think it would have been nice if Hasbro would have given him these. These are the shimmery yellow effect pieces from Silver Surfer. I wanted to see what they look like on him. I know they'll fit, but I just wanted to see what they look like. So there he is with those energy effects on him, and I think that looks great. I really wish Hasbro would have used these for him. I really don't like these effects, but this figure is very plain. So I'll go ahead and take these off, and let's go ahead and look at his head sculpt. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. It's not too bad, but the paint isn't the greatest. As you can see, he has some skin tone. It kind of looks yellowish, like I think it might be some of the hair that they painted on his face. And the eyes are pretty spotty. This right one is worse than the left. But as you can see, it almost looks like it's crackling. And the left ear is painted horribly. You get a whole bunch of paint that just isn't there. You get that shimmery blue on his ear. And this one is the same way. They could have painted just a little more on there. So yeah. And the face, it doesn't have any sort of different paint to it. It's just that normal skin tone. And the hair has some nice paint variation to it. But I'm just not a fan of the way it looks. I don't know. I think they could have done just a little bit better with it. So yeah, that head sculpt could use some help. Now for the upper torso here, we get that shimmery metallic blue color. And I love the way this color looks. Hasbro did a really good job with that. And the star on his chest came out really clean. Right here on the shoulders, you can tell that it's cast in blue. Well, mainly because there is some blue right there. But they did paint the red over top of it. And it is a better effort than right here on by his elbow, I should say. At least they tried with this. You can tell that it's a different color, but it's not that noticeable. But right here, it's very noticeable. They painted the red over top of the blue. And that blue is just showing through a lot there. You can see it looks like it's scraped off. And you get some more blue showing through there. It's just very noticeable. I wish they would have done that a little bit better. And right here, it's even worse. You just get a lot that's not painted on. That metallic blue is showing through really bad on the left side here. So, like I said, with this, at least you can tell that they tried to match it up. And for the most part, they did match it up pretty well. But down here, there's just so much blue showing through there. And you get his nega bands, which are reused from Mar-Vell. And these are really loose on him. I wish they would have been glued down. And then you get that metallic blue for the boots. This figure uses the Spider UK body mold. So I wish they would have used the Sunfire body mold. I think that would have been a lot better. So yeah, the paint apps on this figure are pretty bad. I don't know if it's all of them. This was the only one I found, so I didn't have multiples to look through to see if they were painted good. But yeah. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look back all the way. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move out very far. He has swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist that can move side to side, and up and down all the way. He has an ab crunch that can move back all the way, and forward all the way. He has swivel at the waist, ball-jointed hips that can only move out that far. I wish they could move out just a little farther. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, swivel at the shin, swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and an ankle rocker. So if you have any of the figures using the Spider UK body mold, you pretty much know what to expect from this figure. So now, for some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to the Toy Biz version. I think this was from the MODOK wave. And yeah, this is what I've been using in my display. for quite some time. So there he is next to the Toy Biz version. And I like the way the hair sculpted on this one better. But I do think I like the head sculpt on the Toy Biz one better than this Hasbro one. Here he is next to Mar-Vell. This is from the Captain Mar-Vell movie wave. And as you can see, he is just a little bit taller than Mar-Vell. Trying to get the camera up there. So there he is next to Mar-Vell. Here he is next to the current Captain Mar-Vell, which is Carol Danvers. So there he is next to her. Here he is next to the Ronan the Accuser Build-A-Figure. And as I've said in some previous videos, I really hope that Hasbro updates him soon. It would be nice to see an update of him. So there he is next to him. Here he is next to the Marvel Select Thanos, which I knew Thanos would be a lot taller than him. And finally, here he is next to Death. So, overall, I do think this is a good figure, and I have been waiting for a Mar-Vell for quite some time. I really thought we'd get him in the Captain Mar-Vell movie wave, but we didn't. And I do like this figure, but the paint apps are pretty bad. So, if you get this figure, definitely look for one that has good paint apps. So, that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.